Alright, so we're starting season 4 of the franchise mode. We made the playoffs last 2 seasons, but we got swept in the first round both times. Not doing good. No, Ryan, I've been on bikes all day and just on NHL right now. So we're going to have Gunther, Cooley, Keller, Doan, Schmaltz, Connor, Neighbors, Geeky, Leckermacki, Marks, Gustafson, Genel, Chikrin, Dursey, Borgen, Moser, Larson, and Petrangelo, Askarov, Lyon. The team should be solid. But who knows? Who knows? I can see Kyle Connor potentially getting on that first line, but we'll see how the season progresses. Sean Dursey broke his foot. That's a rough injury to get so good off the bat, but we'll bring up our 2 guys already, I guess. At least Jet Wu's a serviceable defenseman for us. Winning our last 2. Neighbors wants more time, but we'll just have to see how everything goes. He might earn the minutes, he might not. But he's kind of a perfect third line left wing for us. So far we're coming off hot. 5-1-1. Love the start we're having. Something that I did forget to do is alright, so best lines. Man, we're looking real hot right now. We're starting to dominate. That's what I want to see. Sorry, but we weren't rushing the young gun. Hopefully next season he can have a full season with us, but this year is not his time. Pissed off the head coach, but I'm the GM, so who cares? Let's take a quick peek at the team. We've been kind of cooking. Let's see how the players have been doing, though. So Gunther, 12 points, 20 points by Kyle Connor. We'll actually let Kyle Connor try that first line. Neighbors has 5 and 14, 4 and 14, 6 and 14 for Gustafson, and 1 and 14 for Geeky. Yeah, Gustafson's killing it. We're going to give him the minutes, too. Schmaltz is 18, Cooley has 14, Keller has 17, Doan 15, Leckermacki is 6, and Marks with 4. Chikrin with 8, Moser with 4, Larson with 2, Wu with, Jet Wu with 4 points. Dang, he's actually doing good for us. 3, and Borgen has 2. Lions not really doing much for us, but Askarov is killing it with a .929. Can't ask for much more than that. We might have a chance to do something special in this postseason. At least make it past that first line. That first round's been the curse for us. We can't pass it. Made playoffs last 2 years, but could not pass that first round. First year we did not do much, but at least we're getting to the playoffs now. We just need to put the throttle down more. Petrangelo's back. We'll swap him in. Having Dursey hurt is really hurting the team. And with that broken foot, now Wu has a concussion. Alright, Jet Wu's back finally, but he had a concussion. It's very possible he gets hurt again. Hopefully not, though. Need our players. 41 and 26. Kyle Connor is a stud. 24, 11, 9, 6, 13, 24, 37, 33, 22, 15. Jeez, this team's firing on all cylinders right now. 17, 4, 3, 7, 6, 6. Ashcroft still killing it for us. Is this Sean Dursey coming back? Oh, it is. Sean Dursey is back. That means Jet Wu can go back. Hopefully Dursey can stay on the ice and not get hurt. But Gustafson's hurt now. At least Janek's a good replacement. Leonard Marks, those out. That's rough. Gustafson's back. Put him back in the third. Put Janek down here so we can get Jet Wu sitting on the bench some more. Keep him up in the press box. Marks is available, so that's huge too. Team slowly getting healthy again. Dursey, a sore foot. He's having feet issues this season. That's not what you want. And now Ashcroft's hurt. At least Lyon is a decent goalie. And we have a decent third option. We even have a fourth option really in that. So not too worried on goaltending, I guess. Leckermackey's hurt. The injury bug has not really let up on us at all. But we seem to be persevering as of now. Ashcroft's coming back in. Dursey and Leckermackey still hurt, so we gotta wait on them for a little bit. Hopefully they're back soon, because we got no real depth players. And there goes another one. Do we want to bring we can bring Douglas up. Put Gustafson on that line. Actually, let's put Geeky up there. Gets a +2, so maybe we can actually get Geeky going with a big minute change going from the fourth up. And when I say that, looks like we're getting some players back. So Leckermackey's come back. That means Janek's going back here. And Woo's getting replaced with Dursey as he's back. Hopefully his foot can stay together. 26-13-5. We're really living it up right now. Gustafson's hurt again. And Gustafson's back. Gustafson's hurt again. No. What's up, War Dogs? How you doing? Joel Hanley? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so at all. Edit lines. Oh, no way, War Dogs. Oh, nice. I collect hockey cards, actually. I got a 1 of 25 Logan Cooley auto. I got some bunch of auto and jersey patches for the Red Wings and stuff. Alright, Gustafson's back. Ooh, no, Janik's replacing someone else. So we'll bring Gustafson back. 60-72 for Kyle Connor. 40-50 for Gunther. 29-17, 10, 23, 15. Cooley's not. Ooh, nice War Dogs. 50-65. Keller. 50-62. 43. Jeez, these boys are running on all cylinders. And we are not going to tap the brakes. Ashcroft's starting to slow down, but he also had some injuries. 35-41. 9-26. 2-3. We don't need Caleb Jones either, but yeah, decline. Tristan Robbins, though. Tristan Robbins might be alright. Ah, no. No. A lot of players coming up on waivers. Holy. Schmaltz is finally back into the rotation, so that means Janik will get scratched for Schmaltz. Do that. Do some roster moves now. Send Douglas back down to the minors. Alright, now's a good time to see what we're looking at for contracts, if we can sign anyone or anyone we want to sign. Lion, we can wait on. All these boys. Ooh, Eves. When did we draft him? 3rd round, 79th overall. Elite potential. He has long ways to get there, but he has the potential to get there, so that's a good pickup. Will Borgen, what do you want for a deal? Yeah, we're probably price steady here. Woo, I could consider yeah, let's just sign Woo for another year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lecker Mackey needs a deal. Godfrey, when did we draft him? Second, 61st overall. He has elite potential as well. Hamzus, third, 95th overall. How tall is he? 6'4". Dang. What's he doing? 27, rookie season, 15 goals though. Wow, he's willing to sign a bridge deal for the ages. We're gonna take that 3x2. Yes, sir. Ranta, we can wait on that. And no centers we really gotta worry about. Bo will resign, probably to a 2-year deal. Griffith, second, 57th overall. We'll just see what's around the league, what people are offering up. You never know what you're gonna find. I would be willing to bring in a third line center, but I think that's all this club needs. But if we could bring in a solid third line center, that would be ideal. You know what? We'll scout Blake Coleman. Blake Coleman could be a guy. Ooh, Tyler Seguin. Tyler Seguin could be an option for us as well. We don't need the Nuge. He's good, but we don't need someone that good. Erickson, Appleton. Wait, yeah, sorry. They might be the only two real good options for us right now. We're gonna have to sim a little bit to see what they're all about, of course, but Nick Roy. See, if it wasn't for Barbashev's, it's just that second year. Nick Roy could also be an option. He's already extended for another year. Domi. That's it. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. Probably bring it right up till trade deadline. Then these guys are going to be all scouted out by then. Sorry, Tanners, I know is not a guy we want to trade. He is way too valuable to us. Just gonna do some more persuasion on these guys. Try to make them feel good. But Neighbors, his morale's been dropping. He's not a guy I want to get rid of. So hopefully he can turn around his morale before he gets to the point where he has to get traded. Because that would not be ideal for us. Arizona's on a mission this season. Alright, so we're right up against the deadline. We'll take a very good look at this squad. Dang, 90 points for Kyle Connor. We signed him on to a 3-year, 10 mil each. Last season he had 77. Wow, he's really turning around this team for us. 90 points. Gunther 62. Neighbors 39. Geno 18. Gustafson 25. Geeky 22. Honestly, Gustafson's not bad for us. We don't really need to upgrade him, but to have that one more vet presence in the offense would be good for us. Geeky 22. 30, 41, 74, 60, 76, 40, 51, 32, 22, 34, 17, 11, 15, 16, 16, 0.907, 0.901. Alright, so just for now, just for potential trade purposes, we're going to scratch Gustafson. We're going to bring in Janik. We'll keep Wu scratched. We're gonna go into the deadline with those guys scratched. Just if we do end up doing that trade for that third line center, it doesn't mess up our lines. Nico Heischer is available. Is that even a realistic? Godfrey Neighbors in a third. That's realistic. First and Neighbors. Wow, they really want to get rid of Heischer. Heischer would put us over the edge. But we would have to... Yeah, realistically, it's not the move we need to make. Vince Dunn obviously would be a good move. Or Dougie Hamilton would be a good move. But we don't need those types of players. Because what we need is that third line center. We want someone with a year. Ryan Strome. Kind of looking perfect for that role. Same with Wenberg. We'll see if anything's realistic for Strome. Mosier, Bure. Neighbors, Bure. Like, these aren't really realistic moves for us. That one's not looking bad, though. Calgary. Chicago, Blake Coleman is a guy we've been kind of thinking about. Vet presence. A second and a third. Chicago, Blake Coleman. That is possible. So I'd say that's our top pick. Chicago, Blake Coleman. For some reason maybe Dallas doesn't have him up on the board anymore. No, they don't. Dallas. Detroit has Joey Vellino and Sebastian Koza. Vellino. What do they want for Vellino? Eves and the 2/3. But we want that vet presence. Vellino's not really a vet presence at all. I just need a 1-year dude. Bring in a vet presence for us on that third line. I gotta see what Heischer though. I gotta see what they want for Heischer. Jersey Neighbors, Godfrey Neighbors, Schmaltz and Doan. A first Neighbors or Chikrin. William Karlsson is the guy that would fit the bill of what we're looking for. They're probably going to want a lot for him still. Yeah, they're going to want way too much. So we can't really compete with that asking price. Looks like Blake Coleman might be the guy we're actually going for here. They want a second and a third. What's Blake Coleman done for them? 36 points. He'll be great on that third line. Fits on the third line perfect. I wonder if I can swap out that third instead for Gustafson. And there we go. Upgraded Gustafson. And that's all we need to do in that trade deadline. That's it. Gustafson turned into Blake Coleman. Gustafson probably would be a move-on player anyway after the season. So we can live with that. And now Blake Coleman's hurt. Let's see if this messed up my lines at all. Nope. Lines are still perfect. There we go. I'd say we're set. And then when Blake Coleman's back from his injury, he'll get back into the lineup. But right now, it's not like we lost much. So this trade might work out great for us. We'll just see if there's any crazy gems in here. Adamski might be a potential pickup for us. Any gems too? We'll do a full scout on these guys as well. All right. Alex Petrangelo is back, which is great for the team. 64, 15, 16, 19, 36, 20, 14, 99. Wow. 64, 40, 19, 12, 23, 30, 42, 77, 70, 82 for Clayton Keller. 56 for Doan. Leckermacki with 34, or 35, sorry. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Hey, I'm Beezy. I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing? So right now we're looking good. We just gotta wait for Blake Coleman to get out of his injury, put him in on that third line, and then we're, I'd say, set for the playoffs. Hopefully we can get healthy before playoffs, though, as the injury bug has followed us all season. But thankfully we have players that we can rotate, and Jet Wu's been great. 9 points, +1 in 35. Now, what I don't want is Blake Coleman debuting in the playoffs, but that's what we might see. Ooh, he's back. Nice. Skip that game. We'll get him back in for this one. Finally get Blake Coleman to do his debut. I don't play the coach's preferred line. I make my own lines. I just do it by how they're playing. Like Geeky actually is rated 4th. Gunther's rated 2nd, but he's on the 3rd. Jano's, oh, he's 4th too. Marks is 4th. I guess I just play them wherever. Just wherever they fit the best. And then when a player's not doing the best, then I'll drop them down for a few games and then promote them back up if they snapped out of it type thing. But I switch the lines quite a bit. And the season's actually fully complete. We had a great season. Third in the conference. Kyle Connor, what an addition. Signed him to a 3 times 10. Came out with 106 points. Just absolute domination for us. And then Gunther killed it with a 73-point season. Tied his career high. Neighbors 47. Still doing great. Shano 21. Geeky 26. Coleman only got 3 games in with us. He's a -1. But I'm hoping him on that third line is going to wake up this team. Good vet presence. 49 out of Schmaltz. This might be a career high out of Cooley. Yeah, it is. 86 career high. Love to see it. 93 out of Keller. That might be a career high out of Doan too. It is. Leckermacki, though, that's what I like to see. 26 goals, almost 30 goals, 44 points in his rookie campaign. Dang. And Marks in his rookie campaign putting up 29 points. Chikrin 40, Mosier 23, 18, 17, 19, and 28. Askarov 904. Lyon .912. Team was working. They played on all cylinders. Kyle Connor possibly is the best player in the whole league. We'll check that out. We haven't had a player bring home an individual award yet. Can Kyle Connor be the first? No, we can't. He was close. He was very close. But no cigar. Defenseman. Goalies. Bobrovsky, Devin Levi, Huso, all killing it. Bobrovsky, though. Great season. Rookie skaters, take a quick look at them. Michael Misa was 63. Lecker Mackey, though, second. He had the most goals, though, 26. And Mark's third. So, can't complain about that. We had a really good team. We have not had our team transition, though, in the playoffs. Can they finally get it going? We have a 40 goal scorer in Connor for against the Avs. They're the team that took us out last season. See if their team has changed any. Landskog, McKinnon, Rantanen, Chuskin, Stad, Lankinen, Mantha. We had Mantha last season going against them. Hopefully that doesn't bite us. They have a tough team. They're going to be hitting us a lot. Ooh. Actually, he hasn't been in Arizona in a while, but Gorgiev, .926 last year in the playoffs. This is going to be a tough series, but hopefully we haven't even had a playoff win before, so hopefully we can at least get that. Lincoln and Gunther, Lincoln again, Connor and Walker. No. So game one, we got dominated 5-2. We are in Colorado. Can we win on their home soil? Chikrin and Gunther both scoring for us. Lecker, Mackey, but McKinnon scoring for Colorado. Can we hold on? And we do. Connor Marks, we win our first playoff game of this series. It only took us 2 playoff bursts to do it. Well, this is our 3rd playoff burst, so it took us 3 playoff bursts to win our first game, but we finally did it. We're going into Arizona with some momentum. Lekanen. Ooh, Connor coming back and going into 3rd. Nobody. Alright, so I'm going to play this overtime period. It's fair. It's overtime. I've played this game in a long time, so it's going to be kind of fun to play a little bit. Most likely I lose, but who knows? Let's see if we can get a goal. Win 2 straight. Try to clear that puck out of the zone. Get that puck off McKinnon. Big save. Cooley with the puck. Ah! Try to cut in. Ascroft's just solid for us right now. Oh, try to get Keller to run. Oh, bad play by me. Down. Come on, clear the puck out of here, boys. Gunther with the block. Ah! Try to squeeze in there. Oh, there we go. Puck out of the zone. We'll try to do a line change. Oh! No! Penalty kill. Alright, we gotta try to drain the clock here some. Blake Coleman with the puck. Oh, that was a weak pass. I thought I held a little longer than I did. Pietrangelo hit off the puck like nothing, but the puck clears the zone. Coleman with the puck. Marks. Ah! Marks trying to dance. Translow getting in that puck's way. Coleman kind of got stuck. Do a quick line change. Gotta change these D out. No! Yeah, I called it. I finished. I figured I'd lose that one. We tried. So we're down in series 2-1 against the Avs. Can we win one on home soil? They've won one, we've won one. That's been the occurrence so far. And we score 3. Moser, Schmaltz, and Connor holding off for a 5-2 win with Schmaltz scoring 2 more. That's what I'm talking about. Game 5. Where will the momentum swing? Leckermacky. Ooh, Kiki Leckermacky, Connor, Moser, and Schmaltz. Commanding 6-1 victory. If we win here in Arizona, we're moving on to the second round for the first time. Wood scores with Coleman, Neighbors, and Jeannot coming back. Leckermacky again. Schmaltz and Landskog, but that seals the deal. We are moving on to the second round. That's huge. That is huge. And we're going up against the Dallas Stars. They just squeaked into the playoffs. We'll check out their team. We thought about trying to steal Tyler Seguin from them, but they took him off the block. So they have Robertson, Fabry. Fabry's been a stud for Dallas. Josh Anderson, he was on our team for a season. Picked up 41 points. Dallas offered us a lot for him. Couldn't say no. It's going to be a tough game. They have Hintz hurt and Mackenzie Blackwood hurt at the moment. So if there's a time to strike, the time is now. Let's check out what our players did, though, for us. Connor 5 and 6, 2 and 6, 5 and 6, 4 and 6, 1, 5, 8, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3. Very even scoring for the team. 5, 0, 1, 2, and 2. Astrop's killing it. .943. We're jumping into the second round against Dallas. Ty Dellandrea. Kyle Connor scores for us, but our former player Josh Anderson gets one back. 2-1 Dallas going into the third. Dallas holds on for the 2-1 victory in game 1. And we are in Arizona, so that hurts. We want to open up the series with a win on home soil, but can we end the little home stretch with a win? Cooley jersey, but Fabry scores for Dallas. We're up 2-1. Ooh, Dallas Robinson and Hintz scoring in that second period. And Wheeler scoring. Dallas wins 4-2. They're up 2-0. Logan Cooley is hurt. Guess we'll try this lineup. That's a bad injury, though. But hopefully we can get a win. Chikrin Connor. And Leckermack, Arizona wins 3-0, so we get one up on the board. We're still down 2-1 in the series, but we have a chance to tie it up here in Dallas. Nothing after the first. Dallas scoring 2, Robertson and Anderson, but Keller gets one back for us. Going into the third, down 2-1. Dallas holds on to that 2-1. We're gonna have to win 3 straight against Dallas, and I don't know. That's gonna be tough, especially with Cooley being hurt right now. Connor, say again. Geeky, Delandria, and Anderson, but we win 4-3. Still need 2 more games to win. We're not making it easy on ourselves. Chikrin, Leckermacky, Stankoven for Dallas, Marks for Arizona, Keller, Gunther, and Schmaltz. Lundqvist gets for Dallas, but we win 6-2. 44 shots, though. Wow. We're going into Game 7 after being down 3-1, and Josh Doan is now hurt. So we're going to be missing Josh Doan in Game 7, which is really going to hurt us. Second line stud for us. Leckermacky's going to go up on that third. Leckermacky's going up to the second. Marks onto the third. Then the defenseman, Wu. Well, Wu's not going to be that bad. He's a tough guy, even though he's getting power play time. But we'll see how it goes. Game 7. We only got 3 shots off in that first period. Dallas pounded us with 14. Somehow it's nothing after the first. We came back with the shots. 20-22, but still nothing. We will sim this period. Ooh, wrong button. No, don't delete all. Okay, perfect. So let's sim this. Hopefully we can get the win. This is Game 7. Blake Wheeler scores for Dallas. Wyatt Johnson scores for Dallas. Kyle Connor, though, gets it back for Arizona. 2-1. Can we get one more goal to tie it up? One more goal. That's all we need right now. And it goes to Marchman and Dallas. Dallas takes us out in the second round. Game 7. At least we put in our best effort. We tried, dang. But that Logan Cooley injury is Kind of what got us. That Logan Cooley injury. Dallas, and Shane Doan, or Josh Doan. Shane Doan. That's his dad. So we had two big injuries going into that game 7. That's tough. That's tough. But we're in that stage where every year we're just going to get better because our team's so young. Obviously, we're going to be flip-flopping some veterans. But we are such a young team. We have a chance to still do something special with this franchise. Adam Minsky. He might be that 3rd-round pick for us. Few retired players. Do we have any retirements? Ovechkin retired with 1,028 goals. Dang. What a stud. I don't think we have any retirements. We'll check out goalies. Alright, we'll sim up to the draft. We don't need to do any interviews. We'll just jump right into it. New York winning the cup. The Rangers. No one's really willing to give up a top pick. I don't think there's any trades I need to do. Everything I'm pretty content with, really. Should be ready just to hop right in almost. Like, there's not many anything type changes we gotta do. Actually, you know what? There is a trade we could do. Instead of wasting his career on our team, maybe we... No offers. I actually thought we would have had an offer on him. We don't have 1st-round pick this year. We'll pick 2nd. Lacosta, we can bring him in. We'll select 61st as well. And we're going to use that pick on Adaminsky. Sim to the 75th. We will take Forbes. What are the binoculars beside the names? Where do you see the binoculars? Oh, like, sorry, like, it could have been, like, my pin, maybe? Or I could have had it scared already, yeah, I thought we were on. I thought I selected him, I guess not. Bring in Moss, the 17-year-old. Thanks, Sleepy. I appreciate it, my man. Hopefully I can start getting better races like that, and I'll continue doing that, because it's kind of fun rewatching races like that. Man, they're both so small, but Sparks, we'll draft him for the name. Actually, we could have. We'll bring in Yuri. A lot of 5th round picks for us. Holy. Lawton has an X factor. McMuffin. Yeah, we'll take that just with name too. And last pick, Hiskinen. We'll just take him. Yeah, hopefully I can get the A-main next time. I was ripping in that race. Alright, now we're going to have to sim a little bit further. We got to deal with our coaches. You want to be a head coach? Go ahead. Go be a head coach somewhere. It's not going to be here. Gonna have to overpay this guy to be the AHL goalie coach, and he still might reject that, but we'll see. Get our scouts signed. Yeah, we still both did pretty good. Like, you got your overall. Hopefully we both can get to the A-main, though. That's where all the points are at. And tomorrow's Bud's Creek. Okay, so Lion was great for us. You know what? We'll bring him back for another year. He wants to. I don't want to. Let's do a 1x15. We can let go of him. Talon can be our starter in the AHL. What's up, Finn? Hope you're doing good, my man. Alright. Doing pretty good, dude. Just playing some NHL, taking a quick break from bikes. Okay, so defense, we got those are the top dogs, but then it drops off some. We need to upgrade our top 4D. I don't think Borgen bringing back for the year is really worth it. Ooh, nice, Finn. Doing the comeback on Bud's Creek. Larson, we gotta resign. He's the capped. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6. We could bring back. What's Petrangelo want for a deal? Yeah, we're gonna let you go. We'll sign you back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gets me to 7. Then it's gonna be Zach Rappin and Larson on the bottom pair. Moser and a new guy. Right wings, Keller, Doan, Leckermacky, Marks. That's set in stone. But in the AHL, we could wait on him. We got 1, 2, 3. So we need some right wing depth players. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set in stone. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna move on from Ransa. 1, 2. Coleman will come back. You know what? If we could bring Coleman back, that actually wouldn't be bad. Give Geeky the chance to jump over him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Depth. We'll get rid of both these guys. 1, 2, 3. 4. Alright, so we need to sign some forwards. Lion saying no. Kind of surprised, but we'll give him a little bit extra. Ekman Larson will give him a little extra. One, two. So we need a righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 AHL depth. 2 AHL right wings. 1 AHL left wing. And 1 AHL center. Alright, we'll check out coach and staff. Make sure that's all filled up. So we need an assistant, an offensive-minded assistant coach, and that's it. Nice and easy. Hopefully one of those 3 sign. Alright, let's check out free agency. We could actually sign him. Defense, we could take on 1. Right wing, we can take on, what was it, 2 I needed? One. Two. Do it like that, maybe. Alright, so yeah, we'll sign those 2. 1. one left wing. We'll sign Petrov. That's an easy decision. Well, 1 year. But we're bringing Carter Savoy as well. Or no, we want 2 centers. Or a center, sorry. Strangers. Foodie. Drewy. Maybe we'll bring in strangers. Alright, defenseman. Could bring in John Carlson. Could bring in Brandon Carlo. You know, Brandon Carlo would probably benefit this team so much more. But that 5x5 is... What about a 2-year 6? Let's see how that goes. See if we can get some signs. Got our NHL assistant coach. Petrov, Hines. Alright, what about our big contracts? Brandon Carlo signs the 2-year deal. That's huge. Get that defensive presence now. And we'll just take a quick look at the team. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now the next steps, just check out our contracts. See if we gotta re-sign anyone. We can sign into a 2-year deal now. We could sign him to a 2-year deal now. Same with him. Clayton Keller, that's going to be a big deal. 8.9 he makes right now. So we'll take a 7-year deal. You know, 7 times 10 might not be the worst. Little pay raise for him, not much. Jake Neighbors is going to need a deal too. That's going to be a tough one to get done. Oh. Oh. What about 5325? If we can lock up Neighbors for a while, that'd be sick. And centers, we don't really need to do anything yet. See if we got some people re-signing. Neighbors. It's coming back long term. Keller's coming back long term. The team is set up again. Now it's time to see what we can put on paper, because we're hoping we can put a team on paper this season. Last year we got it to it was the third year in a row we made playoffs. It was the first year we actually won a game in the playoffs, and first year we made it to the second round. Expectations are high this season. We didn't do many changes. Chemistry should be sky high. No. So hopefully our team can stay together and not get hurt. We got some decisions to make though for the season for player placement. Obviously it'll be those two goalies. We don't need to see those three at all. So we need to bring up two defensemen. Why not Kaiser? Sure, we'll just bring up, or should we bring up him? Because we have no idea he's about. So that's what we'll do. Just because he's question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need to see those three at all. These two are question marks. We can bring in Wolstad. Don't need to see those three at all. Don't need to see those two at all. We can bring up one more. And he is question mark, so we'll bring up him. Alright, now we'll sim to the end of preseason. People are wanting us to pay to get rid of players. We don't need to do that. Jeez. We got a perfect contract balance going on right now. Advance 1 day. Alright. Marks is the one I'm kind of concerned about. He's going to want that third line, but he's only going to be on the fourth line this year. So we got to try to keep him happy. Coleman dropped. And he actually just didn't drop. He plummeted. That's not a good sign for us. We were hoping we could actually ride Coleman a little bit more, but we won't be able to. We won't be able to do that at all. So again, it's a continued thing for us. Always looking for that third line center. Always looking for a third line center. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna work. Morgan Geeky kind of really entices me just for Connor. Is this a trade we can do with Edmonton? Could give them Janik as well. Second thought, maybe we'll keep him. They want a fourth. We're gonna have nothing for next season. Our trade's not gonna really work out for us. What the Glass do last year for Minnesota? Yeah, he's just not him. Maybe we end up just running what we got. Jack Hughes is up for availability. Oh. Granlund would be alright, but kind of the same thing as Blake Como, if I'm being honest. Josh Norris, 3 years left. Braden Shen. Too far off. Logan Couture is way down there. What if we did that? Broad and Ratty. We'll retain half of Coleman. Did they have a bad cap player that they would like to get rid of? We could bring in Laco, I guess. Give them Janique. And they're going to take that. Okay. Makes our team a little bit more interesting for the season now. So we'll go to roster moves. And we'll see what we can do here. Those three boys coming up. Him, and him coming down. 4, 5, 6. And then Ratty, Geeky, Schmaltz, Cooley. So Connor, Cooley, Keller, Doan, Schmaltz, Gunther, Neighbors, Geeky, Leckermacki, Marks, Ratty, Channel. Chirkin, Dersey, Carlo Mosier, Ekman Larson, Zagrappen. And he's an offensive guy too. Yeah, buddy. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do Settle Leckermacki. We'll put in the rookie. Do like this. Then we'll have Schmaltz, Doan, Chikrin, Leckermacki, Neighbors, Cooley, Keller, Connor, and instead of Schmaltz here, we're gonna put on Doan. Instead of him there, we'll put on Leckermacki. Penalty kill. Geeky. Marks. Dersey. Mosier. Ratty. Jano. Carlo. Larson. Schmaltz. Neighbors. Alright, so we'll have Geeky, Dersey, Chikrin, Aku, Carlo Mosier, and we'll have Schmaltz. Actually, instead of him, we could probably put Marks in again. Actually, I could probably move Marks. Ooh. Yeah, we'll keep Jersey there. Kind of like to get him the extra minutes, but it's not going to work out like that. It's only one difference, so you know what? It's going to hurt us a little bit, but it's all good. So, Cooley, Connor, Jersey, Chikrin, Schmaltz, Gunther, Carlo, Mosier, Doan, Keller, Sedek, and we'll have Jake Neighbors. Cooley, Connor, Jersey, Schmaltz, Gunther, Chikrin, Doan, Keller, Carlo. Should set a Carlo there. We'll put the man. This team looks pretty good on paper. Now it's just if they can do that in the NHL. It's looking like we might have another playoff berth, but only time will tell. Check captains and jerseys again. I'm going to take that off Keller, put it on Doan. I'm getting Doan ready. I think Doan's the next captain. And I already went through contracts. We'll sim up to the regular season. Check rewards from last season. Reinhardt, Makar. Still no individual awards for us, but at least we're on the right track. We will check something though. Since this is the end of season 4, we'll check the record books for the team. See if we have anyone to look out for. Keller is getting close to Shane Doan. Ekman Larson has 13 seasons. Keller on the assist. Games played is Larson. Penalty minutes Larson. Shutouts, he's 11 Opera Bosky. 45 wins Opera Bosky. And Keller again. Kind of after Doan. So shutouts in a season, Askarov had 6. 2 more, he would have beat Todd Khabibulin. Askarov getting the wins for a rookie in the net though. In game, Nick Schmaltz 7 points in 2021. That's before we got here. Team is looking good. I'd say we're ready for season 5. But that is for the next time. I'll catch y'all then. and hopefully we can get to the Stanley Cup Finals or at least get to the conference finals.